Burpin, who we got in the building,
Hey,
big dog?
listen, I don't know if y'all fanning out, but I'm fanning out
I
right
am
now.
fanning out. I told her, like, when she walked in, I said, I'm a fan of your work. First thing I said.
A huge fan, man, and y'all might know Kesha from the Shy.
Keisha from the Shy.
But ladies and
That ain't even
gentlemen,
her real name.
No, it's not her real name.
I'm going to tell the truth. I didn't even know her real name. I was like, what's her real name?
You know they got credits after the show go off.
I don't watch all that.
Oh, okay. Well, we got Miss Birgundi Baker. I said it's
Birgundi Baker.
That's exactly how you supposed to say it.
Yeah, come on, talk to me now, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Birgundi Baker's in the building.
Hello.
Air horns.
How you doing, Miss Birgundi? How you doing?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
Listen, you play such an iconic role on the show. I don't
Nah, for
know
real.
if you really know the effect you've had on the culture with your role. Do you really know that?
You know, I get a lot of love. A lot of love from a lot of cities. So I believe it, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be able to tell the story.
When it transitioned, the show transitioned between season 1 and then season 2. I think, was it season 2, like the season you got kidnapped? That was season 3.
Yeah.
That season was really just all about you and your character. When you realized that it was going to take that direction, how did you feel?
I was excited.
Yeah.
Like, as an actor, that's what you want. You want the drama. You want to cry. You want to yell. You want to fight. You know, you want to do the
and you
heavy
gave us
stuff.
all that.
Yes.
Child, my stress level.
I was really happy to tell the story. At the time, it was actually a lot of missing girls in Chicago and just in the world. So it was right on time.
Yeah. Now, y'all just got renewed for another season.
Yes, 8.
Come on,
Season 8.
Lord.
Wow.
Come on, season
She's talking about,
8.
them checks still coming. They still coming. Them checks still coming.
And it's all the episodes they come out every Friday.
Yes.
New episode today.
Yes.
And we just saw in the last episode, for those who pay attention, keep up with the show like me, Christian's mama.
Yeah.
Oh man, I know you can't give us too much, but what role she finna play in all this now? She done came out the blue.
Okay, so y'all already know what role Alicia plays and how hardcore she is.
Right.
So I'm just gonna say she's on Alicia's team. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
That's
Oh,
all
wow.
I'm gonna say.
How is it working with Jacob Lattimore?
Oh, it's wonderful.
AKA
He's a nut.
Emmett.
He's a nut.
Yeah.
He sings, laughs, dances. I mean, like,
Yeah.
as soon as they yell cut, he's just goofy.
Yeah.
All the drama goes away.
And I'm sure you met his mom.
No, I haven't.
You haven't met his mom?
No.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't.
His mom is a good time. She's good people.
Nice.
Yeah. she's
What's
good
the
people.
dynamic of the cast? I mean, it's a star-studded cast.
Yeah.
And you all have now added Felicia Rashad to,
Legend.
like, we had an opportunity. She came to here to do an event, and when I met her, I froze because she just exudes like regalness to me. Like, she's amazing. But the cast not only seems like a family on the show and then off the show, but then it's so many Chicago connections and it being
Yeah.
the Shy.
Yeah.
Can you talk to us a little bit about the dynamic of the cast?
Yeah, we're definitely a huge family. When you spend that much time with each other and you go through all the changes in the script, you get close. You know, you get close. And some of us aren't from Chicago and some of us are. And the ones that are have really taken us up under their wing and shown us the city and what it's like to be a Chicagoan. I'm an honorary Chicagoan.
I mean, at this point,
At
you're
this
8
point,
seasons in.
yeah.
You're part of the Shy.
Yeah.
Have you ever read anything in the script you like, I ain't doing that?
Yeah, actually, after Kesha got kidnapped,
Mm-hmm.
in the script it was like 4 months later after she was found. She had like a hot, sexy moment with Christian, and I was like, I think it's too soon. I think it's too early. I don't think someone who just went through all of that would get on the couch and take her clothes off. You know, maybe old Kesha.
Yeah.
Maybe even Kesha now.
Right.
But at that moment, I thought it was too early, and so me and Lena talked, and we worked it out to where we showed love for Christian without taking it there.
Right.
Do you find that happens a lot, that Lena is open to what you all want to do on the show?
I don't feel like she has to be open because we always agree with what's going on.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Okay.
feel like that's the only time it's ever been like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I mean, she's the GOAT at this point. So when she puts something in the script, we know it's going to be fire.
Yeah.
Now, do you feel, because I want to say it's only been you and I can't remember who else have been there from literally day one. Do you feel like there's like a a seniority type level to where you can adjust a scene or you can adjust the script a little bit?
I've never tried to. I've never tried to. I mean, we get to play, we get to try things different ways, but most of the time I get that script and I'm on go. I'm on board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Now, you're also a dancer, aren't
Yes.
you?
You dance in real life?
Yes.
You
I've
dance in
seen
real
your
life?
videos on your social media. Talk to us about your dance life.
I've always been a dancer. My mom put me in voice, dance, acting when I was 9. Dance just came so easy to me. I went to Howard University as a dance major.
Okay, HBCU.
Come
know.
on,
Yo,
HBCU.
in the building.
Hold on, HBCU.
John C. Smith in the building.
Yes, dance majors, we had to take ballet, tap, African, jazz, modern, all of it. And I love dance. It taught me technique. It taught me discipline. It taught me how to take care of my body. But I would sit outside of the musical theater classes and I would cry because they got to do it all. They got to sing, act, dance, all of it. And so finally, I switched over to musical theater, and I graduated as a musical theater major from Howard.
Oh,
University.
congratulations.
She got a real degree out here.
know.
Educated.
Yes.
She is educated.
Oh, Lord. Don't embarrass us, man. Do not embarrass us.
Miss Birgundi in the building, a.k.a. Kesha from The Chi. Now, telling the stories of The Chi on the show, how much of that do really relates to Chicago as y'all have seen it since y'all have been there?
I say all the time, The Chi is not just about Chicago. It's about all of the black men, women, girls, boys, families, relationships in the world. It's for the culture. So all these stories can spread out past The Chi, everywhere.
Can you talk to us about how you got the role? Like auditioning for it and how you got the role?
I didn't even originally, I auditioned for Jerica. I don't know if y'all remember season 1.
Season 1.
Jerica was a main character in the main cast. She was the girlfriend of our number 1. And
Oh, yeah.
I didn't get it.
Yeah.
And
Look at
I
God,
waited.
but go ahead.
But God.
She got wrote out the script.
And they contacted me again, and they were like, we have another part we want you to audition for that we think you're better for.
That's dope.
And I went in, and everybody was like, you look perfect for the role. And I didn't know what that meant until later I found out Alex, who plays Kevin, was already cast. So what they were saying was, we were twins.
Like
so
y'all
that already gave me a 1 up.
Y'all look like a family. Y'all look like a family. Yeah,
That gave me a
makes
1 up.
sense.
So I went in and I did the audition, and they were actually like, do you have your second part? And I was like, no. In the acting world, that's terrible.
Yeah.
You're not prepared, that's awful. Like, get out. But they were like, come back tomorrow. And I was like, that's nothing but God, because they don't ever tell you to come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I went home, I got the second part, I studied it, I came back, and it was a go.
Yeah.
It was a go. I really, really think the role was meant for me. I really think it's part of my destiny to be able to tell Kesha's journey. I mean, she's fun, she's cute, but she hits on a lot of heavy
She
stuff.
does.
And so I really found
really
myself just being an advocate for women.
That's
and
dope.
I think that's something I was supposed to do.
How much of Kesha is in you?
A lot.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
A
Really?
lot. I think she has more patience than me.
Oh, you be
But
popping off.
I can pop off. I can pop off. And the fans are always like, Kesha's so mean. She's so rude. She always got an attitude. I'm like, you would hate Birgundi. But okay.
What was your favorite scene or favorite scene you've shot so far?
Ooh,
Or somebody else shot too?
I love the birthing scene. I love the birthing scene. But like we don't always get to see that on TV in a beautiful way. It's always like screaming and yelling and
Right.
sweating and it was beautiful. It was just deep breathing, a lot of women around. And you know, we got another one coming up too because she's pregnant again. So we got another birthing scene
Okay.
this season.
It was a beautiful scene.
Thank you.
It was a beautiful scene.
Oh, you talking about the baby that we thought was the other dudes, but it ended up being nuts? That is
Speaking
crazy.
of the birthing, that whole process involved our Carolina girl, Tabitha.
Yes.
She was on the
Oh
show.
my goodness, an honor to work with her.
Yeah, talk to us about working with her, because I think that's the first time we really saw her in an acting role.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, great actress. I mean, she came in so professional. She gonna give Tabitha though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
You know
southern
it.
auntie. You know it. Great actress, wonderful spirit. I mean, just having conversations with her, just really, really inspiring.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Outside of Kesha and what she has going on, what's one of your favorite stories on The Chi?
That's a good question. Outside of Kesha,
I can tell you a couple of mine. Mine is Emmett. I like Emmett's
That's
story.
Kesha.
Yeah,
But Emmett overall. And I like Papa. Papa's my favorite character on the show.
We haven't seen a character like Papa.
Yeah,
on
Papa's
TV.
my favorite
haven't.
character. Papa's my favorite character on the show.
Yeah.
Lil Papa was hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, not that he's still funny
Yeah,
now,
but
because of his voice and the way he
and
talked.
the stuff that he was going through.
Yeah.
He's my
Lil
favorite
Papa
character
was
on the show.
hilarious.
I don't know. That's a hard one. I don't think I have a favorite. I mean, I really, really love how Trig goes from Trig to Victor. I think that's great. Like, to be able to play low-key two characters in one is really, really cool. I like that. So, maybe his.
Yeah. Hey, we ain't tripping right now. My bad.
Hey, man, it's a Friday fun day. Burgundy is live inside the Maddhouse, a.k.a. Kesha from the shop.
It's crazy.
Her family, her people in here got us in here cutting up.
Cutting all the way up.
I'm just saying, though. Where we was at? You got a big show going down tonight, man. Let's talk about the show first.
I don't.
I mean, not you, but you got to be going to the show.
You were
right.
telling us about it.
Right,
was
we
telling us
going
about
to the
it.
show.
Gosh.
The homie Akeem Ali,
Yes,
a.k.a.
yes.
Kimi Casanova.
Yes,
He's
sir.
gonna be. He's here in the city. He's gonna be at the
Neighborhood
theater.
That's
right?
what's up.
Yeah.
And I'm a fan. I'm a
right.
huge fan. I've seen him. I saw him really break out on the 85 South show.
Okay.
And he when he freestyled with Chico and Carlos, and I was like, who is this Superfly Mac
No,
type
for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Snoop
part.
with the bars? And who is this guy? Who is this dude? And I started following him. And I'm like, I'm a fan. And then I heard that he was going on tour and he's coming to the city. I said, oh, I'm in there. I'm in there. And we linked up. Shout out to Ray Singleton, Professor.
Yo.
Hey,
He
Ray.
actually was the one.
Ray,
He
that
was the
link-
one that linked us
yes,
up.
yes.
So yeah, shout out to him.
Shout out to
And
Ray.
we're gonna be going. Jess, we going down there.
I
out there
am.
tonight.
And I sort of have a different story. I've seen him on social media, but I am not 100%. I saw him and was like, ooh, this is fly. This is different. And I liked it, but I didn't follow up. So when Burp hit up and was like, do you want to go? I was like, yes. So I'm going as one of those people that's like, I can't wait to see what's about to happen on stage
Get
tonight.
ready. That's all I can tell you.
Get ready. It's going to be one of the ones.
Yo,
It's about to happen.
the ladies is going crazy right now. So
Yeah.
he put on a show. I'm gonna just say that.
It's going down like that.
How would you describe him?
So for me, it's I'm old school, lyrical, like just
No, for
we getting comparisons like the next Andre 3000.
Oh, wow.
And that sort of thing. So to be in that same lane is definitely something. But it's everything for me. Like he's a model, he's an actor. He can the kid is a one-stop shop. And he a Southern boy, so that that make a little difference for me.
Oh, yeah.
He from Jackson, Mississippi, so
Home of
by way
David Banner.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So yeah, it's that part for me.
That's what's up. He's going to be live at the Neighborhood Theater tonight.
Tonight, y'all get out early. He does meet and greets. He signs autographs. So ladies, y'all definitely get out there early.
Burgundy, you going to be at the show tonight?
I'm going to be at the show.
Okay.
have you had an opportunity to see him perform?
I have not. But
Okay.
I do follow him on social media.
Okay.
And I just feel like we have no one out like him right now.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
That Andre 3000 comparison is a very
on.
good
Spot on.
comparison
Yeah.
for him. And you're
And they
right. There's
actually just
nobody
met,
like
too,
that.
At Met Gala. He did Met Gala.
Oh, that's dope.
In L.A. He's been in Vogue magazine, so he did Miami and New York. So he actually got a chance to meet Andre.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
for
dope.
sure.
I was going to ask you, was you going to jump on stage and do one of your little dances you used to do?
hey, look, if the spirit moves me.
Hey,
Spirit moves.
Yeah,
We
spirit
ain't
hits you.
gonna say too much, but she here for purpose now.
Okay. Okay.
We ain't
Okay.
gonna
That's
say
what's
too
up.
much, but,
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Find out you going to pop out.
We'll be
Like,
back.
surprise.
Yeah, we Carolina, we'll be back. That part. Yeah.
I love. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, it's gonna be surprise at the show. I'm gonna be so drunk. I can't wait.
Oh, man. CMS, a whole lot of high school graduations going down today, tomorrow, and even Monday and Tuesday. We're going to be outside for the weekend checking out them high school graduations. Jessica, what you got going on?
As far as new music, you can check out the new one from Chris Brown. It's called Holy Blindfold. He just dropped that one today. We played it earlier. We're going to try to get it on again for you later on. But once again, new music from Chris Brown called Holy Blindfold. What you got, Bert?
Well, y'all know where I'm gonna be. Huh?
Where you gonna be at, Bert?
Neighborhood theater.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Akeem Ali in the building.
Kimi Casanova.
Kimi Casanova.
Kimi Casanova.
My boy be wearing ascots.
Yes, sir.
Ascot.
Huh? Ascots.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta say
That's
it
what
like
Carden
that.
used to wear on Fresh Prince.
Who?
Carden, he didn't wear the ascots. Okay, maybe not.
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
no.
I thought he did. Maybe I'm.
Y'all know normally I like going to the movies on the weekend,
Yeah.
but it's nothing that really dropping this week. All the movies came out already except for the Snow White movie, the live action Snow White that did drop, and it's a new episode of The Shy today. See what I did there?
Yeah.
See what I did?
We got
Again.
Keisha from The Shy in the building. I ain't gonna even say her real name.
yeah,
I ain't gonna
yeah.
say Birgundi no more. Keisha from The Shy is in the building.
I have learned to respond to Kesha. Hey, I'm Kesha.
Hey, that just means that's how big you are in the culture and
Right.
how well you represent your character. When people just call you by your character name, that means you embody that.
Thank you.
Totally.
Thank you. I received that.
Yeah. So you do your thing.
You do a great job
You
on
do.
the show. It's my favorite show on TV.
Can you tell us about tonight's episode? Or you
I
know?
can't tell you about tonight's episode.
Okay. What was that?
As soon as I leave here.
Just know it's
Paramount
gonna be
Plus.
some surprises. It's always some surprises.
Yeah.
It's
you
been
wa-
pretty quiet too, so that's when you should expect something to happen when it gets quiet.
Yeah. Do you watch other shows like BMF and stuff like that?
I'm not a big TV watcher.
Okay.
I'm not. I get distracted when I watch TV. I'm listening to the words, imagining how it was on the script. I'm looking at the costumes,
Yeah.
the hair, the lights, the angles. I can't focus.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
Because you're on the other side of the camera. People don't normally know what that side looks like. When you see the cameras and you see the lights, you see the directors and the producers where we just see a great scene. We see the acting, and I don't think people understand that when you say, "Oh, I'm breaking down this scene," when I'm looking at the TV, it's really it's a process.
The details.
Yeah.
I'm like imagining how they're doing it, how are they
Right.
getting this done, the behind the scenes of it. So I can't focus.
Okay.
You got any more scripts under your belt? Like you reading anything else? Like any more characters you reading for? Or you just focusing on the shot right now?
I'm just focusing on the Shy right now. You know, I'm patiently waiting for the live action Princess Tiana to come out so I can tackle that. That's
Okay. You better put that in the air.
I put it out all the time. That's my
I
ultimate
love
goal.
that.
That's dope.
Oh, we need to start a petition for
Nah,
that.
for real.
Let's do it.
I can see that all
I
day.
can see that one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What's been a crazy fan moment for you? Because I know you got a lot of fans.
It's always some crazy fan moments, to be honest. People just love to run up. I mean, I think they feel like they know me. So they just
Absolutely.
run up and just hug me sometimes. I know one lady, she was old. She came up to me. She lifted up her sleeve. And she had a huge tattoo on her old arm that said Kesha. She was like, "You see that? I'm the real Kesha." But I love you, though.
Oh, wow. Plot twist.
All ages, all types of people. It's just beautiful.
Man, your
You really
character is
see
that
love.
relatable though.
Yeah.
You know, people have been through everything that Kesha is going through on the shot. People have been through that, so they relate to it. So that's why you get all that love.
And even the parts that you can't relate to from her, because I've never been abducted. However, you did it so phenomenally that you drew people in, and they had to watch it. So, congratulations to you.
When
on
I
that.
tell
Yeah.
you, when Ronnie came in there, I was like, "Ronnie, wrong door, my boy. Wrong door. What are you doing? Open that door, man. Go in the basement."
Real quick, also that did drop. It's on Netflix, and I had a chance to watch it yesterday. Trainwreck: The Astro World Tragedy. It's a
Oh wow!
whole documentary about Astroworld. It talks to victims. It talks to family and friends of people who passed away in Astroworld. It really lays out what happened and what went wrong at Astroworld. Like, it's a good documentary. So take a minute to check that one out on Netflix. And tomorrow we also have our block party.
Block party definitely
Block
going
party
down.
tomorrow.
So if y'all still in town, come pop out of that block party.
Lit.
Y'all gonna be there?
Lit.
Yeah, we got a day off.
Oh, for real? Come pop out of that block party tomorrow. It's going down noon to 2 in Statesville, 110 West Allison Street. So yeah, it's free. We got Listen coming through. We got Lil John 4K. We got Michi, and we got Lil Sean. It's gonna be a great event.
And it's absolutely
and
free
y'all
for the
pop
family.
out,
It's gonna be
boom.
lit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be litter.
Real quick, Burgundy, let me ask you this because you said earlier that you have become an advocate for women. Do you do any motivational speaking?
Yes. I work with SAGE, Saving Adolescent Girls Everywhere, in Raleigh, North Carolina. We do scholarships each year. We do galas each year. And they just pick a handful of girls to just mentor, find out what their interests are, what their dreams are, and pair them with mentors that can help them reach their goal. I just spoke at the graduating ceremony for Howard University's theater arts graduation. So speaking is definitely something that I love to do and hope to do more of.
That's dope. How often are you in Raleigh doing that program?
Well, when we get time off from the Shy, I'll be in Raleigh.
That's what's And I want to come check it out. That's why I was asking.
Please.
That's why I was asking.
That's dope.
Yeah.